Have Coffee with Michelle is sponsored by Cincinnati Museum Center. It is time to come have coffee at FC Cincinnati. Yep, we are headed to the pitch. So have you been to TQL Stadium lately? Well, there's a lot of fencing up, signaling that something is happening. And today we found out more about that with the mastermind behind the new work, live and play development headed to the West End, adding to the awesome FC Cincinnati vibe.
We're sitting in some beautiful real estate right now at TQL Stadium.
Beautiful.
Which was before I joined the club, but it really exemplifies what we want to do with the real estate development we're doing next door.
Acosta shakes off a hack. Lucha!
We have arguably the best soccer-specific stadium in the world. We definitely have the nicest and prettiest soccer stadium in MLS. It is just really what TQL has done to put us on the map, and then really our fans to make this a place that is pure excitement and a tough place to play for visiting soccer clubs.
Big and bright and modern. That's TQL for you. Chad says we can expect the same from the new development next door. It's something he says FC is doing with the community in mind.
We want to give back to the community. This is about giving back more than we take. And so we're very purposeful about that. So we have just a world-class mixed-use district that we want to develop next to the stadium that is going to surprise people.
One of the buildings will be 20 stories high, taller than the stadium. The district, Chad says, should appeal to anyone.
It's just not a place to have activities pre and post matches at TQL Stadium.
Right.
It's a place where we want the community, both the locals here, but also outside, to come down and take part of that. So I think having a real active district is going to wow them. And we want to be purposeful in how we develop this district. So that gets me excited that this isn't just me as a developer or us as a soccer club. It's working with the neighborhood to decide what is best for the community. We had the chance to build something really unique in greater Cincinnati. So like this stadium is kind of big and modern. We had the opportunity because we are in the West End. Over the Rhine has seen, gosh, probably over $1 billion in reinvestment in the last 2 decades. It's an unbelievable historic district. We're on the other side of the street, so we don't have the historic restrictions. So we'll be able to build tall and modern and bright. We don't want this to feel like anywhere America. We want this to be Cincinnati and something that we're really proud about. This can be generational change that come to this development, to this neighborhood. So that's exciting.
What do you like best about Cincinnati?
Oh gosh. Getting back to that anywhere America, it's so unique. We just have wonderful people who care deeply about Cincinnati. It's really struck me as we were talking before we started. This is my home now. I've lived here longer than I've lived anywhere else. The people here care deeply. It's so unique. The history that we have here, the vision that we have for moving the city forward is so exciting.
And thanks so much to Chad for sharing some insight on the plans for the new development at FC Cincinnati. Construction is expected to start next year, but you'll see plenty of activity as FC Cincinnati gears up for a game-changing growth in that area. Coming up next time on Come Have Coffee, I'm sitting down with a man that knows a thing or two about construction. He built a super successful company that has made its mark on Cincinnati in a major way. Coffee with Mel Gravely of Triversity. That's next time on Come Have Coffee. You may know their names, but how well do you really know Cincinnati's most prominent people? Come Have Coffee gives you a glimpse, a chance to get to know them a lot better. Find WCPO 9 everywhere you stream and search Come Have Coffee.